Hey, my beautiful rosebuds. I'm so glad that you're here because Spirit just told me to tell you that there's so much chemistry between you and this person that even the angels are blushing. Yes, oh my gosh. If you've been seeing the angel number 717 or 222, it's definitely not a coincidence because 717 is about a soul mirror, so possibly twin flame, divine magnetism. Two energies coming together. And 222 is all about balance, okay? And like divine pairing and harmony and all of the good stuff. So, Spirit is showing me when the two of you, when your eyes finally met, oh my gosh, there was eye contact that was like the kind where time slowed down. Yeah. And Spirit was telling me that when you first made eye contact with this person, it was like a little wink. That Spirit was like putting a little feeling in the pit of your stomach, or like a little, like alarm bells, but it was good alarms. Like I don't know, like a good feeling, like the good kind of alarm bells that get your attention. Okay. And what they wanted you to know when you looked at this person in the eyes the very first time was that there's a spark there for a reason. The spark that you felt in this person, it was like huge. Okay. Because it's about a spark that you have a hard time almost explaining. I'm like having a hard time finding my words right now. But the eye contact, it's piercing. And it's like you can look at each other and whole entire sentences will be exchanged without a single word. And so that, yeah, it's like that feeling of, hey, wait a second, I know you from somewhere. It's like a soul recognition, okay? So you both felt that jolt or that feeling like, oh my gosh, pay attention. That's why I said like alarm bell, because it's like, oh, pay attention, but not in a bad kind of alarming way, but like the kind that gets your attention, like pay attention, you know. So that was Spirit's way of letting you know that this is like a deep soul level connection. This is not just hit it and quit it energy. This is, yes, insane amount of chemistry. That's undeniable. This person is feeling it so strong. I heard I feel it too. Oh my gosh. You two are super cute together. And this person, the way they look at you, from what I'm seeing, the way they look at you, it's almost like they're trying to like memorize every feature of your face, or like even like look into your soul. There is an undeniable like amount of chemistry. The cards we got here are you are not what I expected. Can we be more than friends? Secret feelings. I notice others checking you out. I've always wanted someone like you. A lucky encounter. They're very deep and want to connect at a soul level. Text me. You tease me and please me in all the right ways. Eye contact and pull your hair. So yeah, this person is like undeniably attracted to you. They're thinking about definitely like being intimate with you, but there's so much more than just like that. You give them like life force energy. And what I'm getting is like this person dreams about, you know, touching your hair, the way you laugh, your whole vibe. It makes them feel love drunk, okay? It's intoxicating. And they can't stop thinking about like the way that you kind of like tease them with your smile. They love your smile. They love the way you like look at them and you glance at them, and like just the energy exchange, okay? And there's passion, but it's also like sacred, very sacred. Now, you might be wondering, okay, what's this one here about, the lucky encounter? When I tune into that, what I'm feeling is that this was more than just luck. This was a fated encounter. So the timing of this is just impeccable. The place and what seemed maybe random, like random circumstances that led you two together, it was all by divine design. Now, you could have bumped into this person maybe when neither of you were really looking. And that is so dragonfly energy. And Spirit was showing me, like, in my mind's eye, I see a dragonfly shimmering in the light. It's beautiful. Blue, green, golden, even like yellowish. Very pretty. And dragonflies, it's like a symbol of serendipity. It reminds me of that movie Serendipity. I heard what's meant to be will not be stopped. Okay, what is meant to be for you is going to come to you, and it won't be stopped. So this is a fated connection. Fated. This connection showed up in your life to be that spark, to let you know, to remind you that there's still magic, okay, in life. And like, this person puts the magic in the mundane. They really do. Secret feelings, and that stood out to me. Also, text me. Those stood out to me. This person has a lot that they've never really said out loud. They could type it, delete it, retype it, delete again. They draft messages all the time just to feel close to you. It might be in the middle of the night when they're thinking about you or whatever, but it's like, you know, they want to text you so bad, but there is some kind of like ego kind of whispering and like saying, don't look too obsessed. Oh gosh. But Spirit is saying like, you might get that message soon, because this person, it's like, especially if you've been hearing songs or dreaming about your phone lighting up, this is that 222 energy that I'm talking about here, that Spirit's bringing through. Communication, bringing in balance. So don't be surprised if you hear from this person, but they don't want to look too obsessed. So if you've been seeing double numbers or getting like random pings on your phone, when you think of them, definitely drop a little heart emoji in the comments and let me know, because Spirit was bringing that through. This person, they've always wanted someone like you. This card right here. You're funny. You're very intuitive. They're mesmerized by you. They think you're kind. They've had crushes before, but it wasn't like this. They even tell their friends about you, and they're like, oh man, they're not what I was expecting, but they're everything that I didn't even know I needed. That's what they're telling their friends. And Spirit is saying you were divinely crafted or made to mirror a version of them that they've been too afraid to become. Isn't that beautiful? Because I was being shown like a mirror, like some kind of like mirror with a fancy frame. So a mirror. Okay, so when I tuned into the energy of this mirror, other than like twin flames, I was also getting that like they never expected to meet somebody like you that would match their fire and their intensity. And then Spirit showed me this song. I was just like hearing this in my mind. And I don't know who sings it, but I'll sing a little bit of it. And it goes, Shorty's fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa. She's got legs like fire, legs like fire. Somebody call 911. Shorty's burning fire on the dance floor. So that's what I got. And Spirit showed me that song in my mind's eye. And that's what came through for y'all. That you match this person's fire and intensity, and they love it. And it was totally unexpected. And they're just like, dang. So now, can we be more than friends is here too. And when I tuned into that card, I feel like this person's pretending maybe to keep things casual, but if it's a facade they're trying to put up, it's crumbling. And for some of you, they're not trying to do this, but this is going to resonate with like some of you, and there's a lot of you watching, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. But I will say, whoever this is, they're craving some kind of like emotional closeness with you, a bond, a true bond. And it's like that kind of bond where they're going to feel like they can share their dreams with you, share their fears with you, be silly with you, share all the silly little details of their day with you, okay? They want to move from being like playful into intentionality though. That's what I was getting. So like purposeful, you know? And they could be testing the waters, waiting for a green light from you to be like, yes, Come on over. I'm hearing that. Come on over, baby. So yeah, they might be waiting for you to be like, yeah, come on over, and like text me. So they may be wanting for you to reach out to them, or they could surprise you and reach out to you, or they wanted to like text back and forth. Okay. But either way, they want to talk to you. They're longing to talk to you and like tell you about their day and just kind of share that like sweetness and also just the energy. They love your energy. And so I'm getting to like, there's a theme here. There's a theme. Fire is definitely coming through. Mirrors and the angel number 7 is really coming through strong here. Like good luck. I'm seeing like a lucky charm, like a lucky, what is it? Like a three-leaf clover or 4-leaf clover? Yeah. And the number 711-777. So definitely keep your eye out for those numbers. This is the kind of chemistry that just, it stays, okay? It stays, and other people notice it too. And other people are like noticing that this person likes to check you out. And I will say that this person, they're pretty like protective. They notice when other people try to flirt with you, or like they look at you. They can see when other people are like giving you attention, and they're like, like they don't like that. It gives them a little feeling of like a little bit of jealousy, a little pride, like, yeah, everybody wants that person, but they're mine. Yeah, like they're proud that you look at them in a wanton way, and like you only give them attention and they like it that way. Okay, I'm getting that song. I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world. That's how you make them feel. Like, obviously, if it's a guy, it's not going to be, like, you know what I mean? But, like, you make them feel important. Okay? And then, you are not what I expected. So true that you are just not what they expected because you showed up in the best way possible. And maybe they just didn't see it coming. But, you know, and the thing is, too, you're not just a fling for this person. You're literally like a soul mirror. You make this person want to heal something inside of them so they can be better, to be, you know, to grow, to be equal with you, to be like, I don't know, just to believe in love, to believe in something bigger. And Spirit is saying that is exactly why the dragonfly came through earlier in your reading, because when it comes in, it's like, it kind of whispers, like, hey, there's something here. Pay attention. You know, when you're out somewhere, do you ever do this? Like, you see like a dragonfly and you think of like a loved one is with you in spirit. I feel like that when I see a dragonfly. So when the dragonfly comes into a reading, it's a reminder that you're being helped from the other side, okay? And this person that has a crush on you, who's really like into you, they kind of feel like you help them to shed old layers of things that they don't need so they can actually transform and become an awesome person that they want to be and somebody that you want them to be. So transformation is big here. And let's go ahead and get some tarot cards. But yeah, like the numbers 717, 222 are definitely here. Dragonflies, especially near water or light. You might even hear random love songs with lyrics that kind of echo your story with this person. Alright. You might even have like sudden urges to check your phone or your messages right before they reach out. And when they reach out, it's like, oh my gosh, I knew you were going to reach out. That's how connected you are. So, Spirit, what else can you add to this conversation? We have the Star. We have the 10 of Swords. And we have the 5 of Wands. See? So, like, yeah, they do not like it when they see other people, like, checking you out, giving you attention and stuff like that. Like, it's not that they're possessive. They just don't really like it. They want you all to themselves. And they're like, ugh. Because they feel connected to you. And the truth is, like, they don't ever want to lose you. And, like, I think deep down they know they wouldn't lose you, but like maybe it's not to that point where like it's extremely serious between you two, or like you haven't exchanged vows, or it's not like you have like a promise ring on your finger or anything like that. So like maybe there hasn't been like an official promise. So they're like, well, I want something more. And like, so when there's other people like checking you out and stuff like that, it kind of makes them a little bit like possessive in a way, but like not in an unhealthy way. It's just like, you could say it's almost like a healthy fear, because they don't want to lose you. We have the Page of Cups, so that's about like I want to say like the reflection of the water, and something about like inner reflection, and like you help them for their inner reflection and like seeing into the depths. You match their depth, I'm hearing. And with the Page of Cups, that's about someone who's coming to you with a love offer. Oh yeah, you're definitely going to be hearing from this person, and they're going to tell you that either they're in a lot of pain because they're worried about like either maybe work or something. What's this about? Oh, okay. Some kind of opportunity, and they also, oh my gosh, this person's been wanting you so badly that they're like, am I okay? I've been kind of addicted to you. That's what they're kind of like. Okay, so that's what it is. It's like they want you so bad it hurts. That's why we got the Ten of Swords. They're gonna tell you that. They may or may not tell you, but you're gonna kind of get the gist. But truth be told, we got the Judgment here, and I think that this person's been thinking about you a lot, to the point where like they feel like they're addicted to you. Okay. And they may not tell you, but they may tell you. If they do decide to tell you, it's because they've just decided that they're just going to throw caution to the wind and put it out there, even if they look silly or whatever. But there's definitely a need to want to tell you this, okay? And they may hint about it. That's the other thing. They may hint about it, how much they're actually thinking about you. Or so they might be like, well, you know what? I kind of think about you a lot. And that's kind of an understatement, but yeah. Oh, I just saw 1711 on the timer. Ace of Wands, though, it's like they're thinking about you. This person may even like think about you late at night when they're by themselves, okay? That's what that card is about. But like they're not going to tell you that they're thinking about you late at night. More than likely, or if they do, then they're pretty brave. Because I feel like this person, they have some secrets. Like they like to think about some things that really get them excited and get their engines going, if you know what I mean. And we can't really talk about that too much here on this platform. But if you do want to know more about that, definitely join my Patreon. But like what I can say is that they're thinking about you late at night when they're alone. But they may not tell you that, but they kind of may allude to it, okay? That, oh, you just get me going. You just get me going like nobody else, okay? So I think that that's what they want to tell you. And it kind of is like, I want you so much it hurts, okay? Or like, I want you so bad that it hurts. Yeah. This person has, they got it bad for you. I will say that, okay? If you're enjoying this reading so far, definitely like, comment, and subscribe. I would love to have you be part of this awesome community. If you already are, thank you so much. We do have a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, and, another one. We got a double. Oh, we got Gemini now. Okay. We have 1, 12, 12, and 8. 12, 12 could be important. Significant. 12, 12, 12. Okay. And 4. So somebody here could have been born on in April, or the 4th of any month, the 8th of any month, the 1st of any month, the 16th of any month for a birthday. Or these could be like Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, Virgo, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant for you or your person. I think I'll just put those here for now, and then we'll get into the other. But yeah. Oh, also I was going to say, and I forgot to say, you can leave an emoji too if you want to, just like even like a little red heart, because that will help the algorithm, and it helps me to know if you like this kind of reading, which, you know, I'll be more likely to do more readings if you all respond that you like this kind of reading. I'll definitely be sure to do more readings like this, okay? All right, so I will be bringing through different names. I might say your name, their name. If I say a family member's name, please let that just be extra confirmation that these messages are yours. I heard Quincy and Queenie, Henry, Harry, Harriet, Harrietta, John, Goldie, Frank, Sean, Shane, Shayna, Jody, Grant, Ladia, Dominic, Frederick, Farah, Fatima, Jordan, Jory, Joe, Jalen, that's a pretty name, or Jalen, Eileen, Edison, Emerson, Emma, Cece, Selena, Audrey, Audra, Aubrey, Abrina, Sabrina, Catherine, David, Carmen, Andrew, Cliff, Sammy, Bruce, Theodore, Roger, Rodney, Wasif, Fabian. I heard Sudan. Somebody could be from Sudan. Georgio, Georgina, Raphael, Rashna. I've never heard that name before. Rashna, Raji, Pedro, Pat, Patico, Patrick, Darius, Devante, Esmeralda, Carlos, Carly, Carlotta, Susie, Trudy, Brenda, Bina, Binta, Zainab, Dipti, and Tripti, and Leopold or Leo. Let's get some locations too. That might be fun. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. So you or this person could be from Rancho Cucamonga, California, Brest in France, Preston, Lincoln, Nebraska, Grand Prairie, Texas, Scottsdale, Arizona, Kilkenny, I don't know where that would be. Haven't heard of it. Lee's Summit, Missouri, Reno, Nevada, Fairfield, California, Florida, Tacoma, Washington, Lowell, Massachusetts, and Brownsville, Texas. Okay, so take what resonates, like I said, and leave the rest. Let's go ahead and see if we can maybe do some stickers or charms, okay? So I'll clean this up and then we'll do that. I also heard a few names when I was cleaning up this area. I heard Michaela, Bishop, and Kendra. Lucky or Lucinda. All right, so I'll go ahead and cast some charms. So Spirit, help me to cast the charms that will resonate with the collective here today. Okay, maybe one more. Oh, got a few more. Okay. Somebody could work at a school as a teacher or maybe in a lunchroom or something, or as a janitor or Janet. Express. This person would like to expedite something here, because express, or this person could like be in delivery or something, like be an Uber driver even. I don't know. I'm getting like lots of different things. This person thinks that you go together with them like peanut butter and jelly. The daisy is coming through, the name daisy, or the meaning of the flower is loyal love, beauty, respect, and purity. You sparkle and shine. I'm also seeing Denia, and I heard Denia in my head, in my mind's eye, or my inner hearing. Elephant, prosperity, wisdom. So an elephant is like prosperity and wisdom. We also have music. This person could really like music, or you like music, or they could be a musician. Somebody here could have a tattoo of a moon on their body, or a triangle tattoo, a diamond tattoo, a star tattoo. Somebody could have a tribal tattoo. This person could be into real estate, or you could be into real estate, or flipping of homes, flipping and selling, buying and selling. Points, all signs point to yes. Good marriage. Okay. God is orchestrating behind the scenes. Yeah, I'm going to ring my bell because that's exactly what I was getting earlier with that dragonfly energy, if you remember. Matching tattoos. This person and you may want to get matching tattoos in the future, or they could be a tattoo artist. Do what makes you happy and love triumphs hate. This person really, really cares about you. They could even like to wear different hats, like fedoras and stuff like that. I'm hearing that it's a whole look, it's a whole vibe. Maybe this person is like bald with a beard and wears like hats, like a fedora or something like that. It's a whole look. I've seen it before. So maybe that's what Spirit is showing me. So maybe this person kind of looks like that. The name Wade. Yeah, this person, I'm seeing this person like maybe even is a guy with facial hair. That's just one person though. I'm sure there's many different people. But for some of you out there, this person has like brown hair, like facial hair, kind of like a beard and like mustache and stuff like that. Okay, maybe very artsy, artistic. Somebody could have an affiliation with Japan or Japanese culture. Sun catchers, somebody here, or sundials. Somebody like is really into catching the light using sundials or sun catchers. Somebody could make those, okay? Or you could even make like little window decals and stuff like that. You could be very, very good with your hands, very artistic. And I heard artisan. You could sell your art. Or this person, buns. Okay, I heard you've got nice buns, hon. Then I heard you can do side bends or sit-ups, but please don't lose that butt. Baby got back. Some of y'all, you may like rap music, because now I'm seeing like, I don't know. I heard like in my mind's eye, I was hearing something about Fetty Wap or something like that. So somebody here might like Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion, different like rappers, Dua Lipa, Doja Cat. Those could be like favorites, okay? The artist Ganesh, I Hate You, I Love You. That song could be one of your favorites. Gideon, the name Gideon. And Fanny? Okay, that's an interesting name. But that's what's coming through for y'all. I hope you enjoyed this. Please remember to like, subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment or just leave an emoji if you'd rather do that. And let me know if this resonated with you and if you enjoyed it. That way I'll be able to do more like this in the future. If you're interested in finding out about my other services, such as my Patreon, which starts at as little as $4.44 a month, check out my services in my description box below or at my website, mysticrosepsychic.com. I will link that website in the description box below. I also have another channel. It's called Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. Feel free to check that out. And yeah, thank you so much to all of my channel members. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the donations and just for being here, to everybody, and especially, the channel members who support the channel. If you're interested in becoming a channel member or donating, there's information on how to do that in the description box below, but it's never expected but always appreciated because it does help me to purchase things for the channel. Lots of love and light to you all. I hope you take good care and stay beautiful. And until next time, take it easy. Bye.